Drako Rodriguez came in at 136 pounds. Again, another coin flip fight, men's bantamweight coin flip fight. He's a minus 110 favorite against Vince Morales, who came in at 136 pounds himself. Even money underdog. So let's see. I think I might have this number. This is one I didn't really break down fully based on like fighter by fighter. I'm kind of more doing it. Oh, wow. So the coin flip favorite in the men's bantamweight division has won 13 of the last 23 coin flip fights since January of last year, but the coin flip dog has been profitable since January of 2019, going 20-20. So the coin flip fights have gone straight down the middle, 20-20 in the past 2.5 years. So that's pretty interesting. I like the under in this fight, just a general principle. We got two unranked bantamweights. I feel like it's a close fight. I feel like both guys have the ability to win this fight by stoppage, and you got a fight goes the distance no, and an under 2.5 rounds prop at plus money. And yeah, those are my two plays on this one. It's pretty much, I don't have much more to say about that, but value plays. I also like Morales. Not really confident, but not. I mean, I'm confident, but I'm not overly confident. It's definitely a 1% play for me, but I liked what I saw out of him more so. Yeah, I'd like the under in this fight too. I like fight goes the distance no and the under. Under 2.5 rounds, I see at plus 120 at 5 dimes. Fight goes the distance no at plus 105 at Betway. Yeah, you probably find a better line somewhere else than that. But anyways, yeah, the next fight. Let's see what you guys are saying. Do you have stats on how often bantamweight fights inside the distance? Well, Chris, I just said I don't have the fight goes the distance. Maybe I should start doing that because the site that I use doesn't really it sorts by division, but it doesn't have fight goes distance yes, no. It just has the unders. So the under has cashed in let's see, 38. The under has cashed in 38 of the last 80. 38 of the last 80 bantamweight fights since the start of 2020. 38 and 42 for plus 8.24 units. So 47.5%. So just by principle, this is like kind of sometimes how I handicap these fights sometimes, especially these lower ranked fights. Just by principle, on that stat alone, that trend alone, 38 and 42 for plus 8.24 units. So sometimes these stats are useful even if they don't make profit, you know? Like if you got a favorite, you know, just for instance, the favorite in the bantamweight division has won 52 of 80 fights since January of last year, 66.7%, but it hasn't turned a profit. Minus 1.8 units, but 66.7%. So that just gives you an idea based on how many times the odds makers are correct in this division. Something that works more, like I've said many times, it works more when you're talking about the lower rankings, you know, outside of the rankings, you know, unranked fighters, the prelims and the, you know, the fight nights and stuff like that. But the under has made profit, 8.25 units. So this is a stat where, based on implied probability at 47.5%, in theory, any under at plus 111 or better is a positive EV play in this division. It has been since January of 2020, and it will continue to be. Those numbers will change here and there. You might get a big streak of fights that go over, But if you're getting plus money, plus 110, plus 111 or better in an unranked bantamweight fight, apart, and like I said, I feel like I've seen the tape. I didn't look into it big, but watch both these guys' last fight. I think they both got stopping power, and I feel like they both can be stopped. So I like the under here. Simple as that. Basically, not overly impressed with either fighter. I do like Morales. I think him it's again as simple as close fight. I think the value's on the plus money side, and this is. I sound like a broken record, but like I said, I'm going to count it up. There are so many coin flip fights on this card. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 14 fights. Half of them are coin flip fights. So yeah, a lot of that where you just say, it's a close fight. I'm going to go on the side of plus money.